Infinite Gaming here. Gabe Morse of specifically. Sorry, I was looking at my phone, lost track of my words. Oh. But, today, we're back on Game of Thrones. The first episode we did, that was a little confusing because me and Damien both did it. And we weren't sure who was going to continue it, but I mean, I guess he wanted me to. I don't know if he'll do a series of his own, but I will happily do my own take on this series. No offense to him, but he was kind of screaming at me some of the time. I know I didn't make the greatest choices, but it's one of those things. But I'm gonna take my own go at this. I have a bit of an advantage for the first episode. Yeah, you would have already seen this, but if you want to see maybe my personal take on things with my personal commentary without the background noise, this would probably be the more appropriate video for you to watch. Just saying. So yeah, I apparently had already played some of this. I'm not sure when, but I was maybe 20 minutes in at most. I don't know, nothing big. I just deleted the save file and we're taking another run. I want the achievements too. This game series adapts the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. That is debatable. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of Wolfswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. Oh! We have ourselves some troubles now, mate. See, I've got the knowledge already. I'm happy you would hear that.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer.
The great Jaime Lannister.
Brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester
Yeah.
will be happy with...
Oh, that sound.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend.
Why not?
You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
You think he's lying?
No one never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served
I'm a squire, I gotta do that kind of stuff. This is what playing ahead gets you
His
right
honor
here.
is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Indeed. I know the holders of episode. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you
The
didn't
Rod
know.
Stark, the king in the north.
The king
King in the north. Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
Iron from ice!
Got it.
Yes,
You
my lord.
what?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick.
As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become.
On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
I seek nothing, my lord. Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Garrett.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord.
I will do. Sorry for the lack of commentary, but it's
Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand? Come on, make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing.
Hey, chill,
worse than
man.
Norin. See, that's where you're
aggressive.
lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers.
You look
All I'm
pissed.
saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of
There
the
won't be
low.
much commentary
All
here
I know, we could be
because
squires for
they
life.
talk a lot, and
Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
Well, it's right over there.
but yeah, not too much talking is going to be done because they talk a lot in this game. So,
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
a little armed there for it being a
Not often he finds a willing
party.
husband for one of his daughters.
A little armed there.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
Yeah, right.
What's wrong?
Let's go. Let's just get the wine and go.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm so glad to hear it. Now take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Boy,
You want
we have
some?
to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
We
wedding?
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
No, someone stole a lawnmower. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, right in the stomach. Bowen.
We need to get back to camp.
Oh! That looks like it. Oh my god, I wasn't ready for that. Ooh, oh my god. I'm a ninja.
Garen, we have to get back.
Ah, badass.
From the king.
Motherfucker. Ah! Boom! Oh, right in the face. That's a broken jaw. Is this dude chasing me?
Ready, boys!
You're about to get snowplowed.
Shoot that one!
Yeah, you will. Yeah. What happened to Bowen? Wait. I saved your ass. You gotta be around these parts somewhere. Ooh. Then I'm gonna have to slide out. You do a very good job. Ow. There we go. Now my shield. My shield. Whoop. Whoop. Ah. Ah. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off. Ah. Ah! Ah! Get fucked, bitch! Yeah! I own this place. Go help him! Go. Oof!
Good fucking riddance.
What happened to Bowen? Hey, Bowen's helping him. Did he have an arrow through his throat?
Got it. Did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Find a weapon.
Now there's
Quickly.
4 of us. A weapon. What? Hey, fuck you. Yeah. Grab the sword. What, are you gonna kiss? Oh.
Not afraid. You fucking traitor.
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Oof.
7 hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Well, then we can get the fuck out of here. Ooh. That's a bit more than a flesh wound.
Turn it iron
I say things
where it
weird.
belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
I'll be
I have
damned.
to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I won't leave you, my
You
lord.
can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him.
North Grove must never be lost.
Must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand?
This
You
dude's got
must
the
swear.
memory of a
Tell only
champ.
your uncle Duncan.
I swear
Swed
that I will,
Jewel.
my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking
I think I could
foresters.
stay and beat him. Ooh. Is that caught in his arm? No, he caught it. Ooh, wow. Wow. Whew, man. Ugh. That right there looked like it hurt. The war. I'm trying to sing it, but it's like it's getting weird. Game of Thrones. I don't watch the show. I want to though. I probably will. Convenient. That's what I said during the chanting. Comment? How'd I get a comment but not a viewer? Oh, hello. It says there's a viewer now. I could probably get it. Yeah, I don't know why I do that. That's my bad. I can just get it on my phone, which would be so much more convenient. Oh, I'm playing. Sorry, multitasking. Multitasking. Pig? No. I think I tried to do that when I was playing with Damien. There's trouble afoot. Do I see a wagon right? Yeah. Cart. Look at. Yeah, okay. I'll look at the live chat from there.
That's father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Hey, shut up.
He still have his bacon.
Oh, come on, man. That was Wilbur. Get off my pig, bro.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Shut up.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Yeah, I slept.
I recognize you. You're a Forester Squire.
Are you
Former
a
Stark
Forester
bannermen
Squire?
have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword?
Where did you get that sword?
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
I killed a man for it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Now why don't I believe you?
You want some? 1v1
That
right now.
sword's
I'm
too
gonna
big
kick
for
your
you,
ass.
Boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land.
It was
This is
my
Bolton
territory.
land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Maybe
I reckon
I'm the
he'd like a
Warden of the
proper
North.
Roman sword
Have
like
you
that.
have you ever thought about that? Ah! Get away. Oof.
I'll have that sword, boy.
I'll have your throat.
Fuck you.
Or should I not attack? Oh, it does the same thing. Anyway. Okay.
Alright.
Oof.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
I'm gonna watch. No, watch this. Watch. Pitchfork, axe. I pitchfork. I picked pitchfork last time. Let's get the axe this time. Whoop. Whoop. Ah! Whoop. Yeah, you thought. Like, you can barely hold it. Dick. Oh. My fucking leg, bro. Get the... Oh, I pressed the wrong... Cut me some slack, man. Okay, let me restart. That's a convenient save point. Yeah. I wish I could do something about this. Oh, because it's painful to look at. Like, that's your thigh, man. That would fucking hurt. Oof. Yeah. That's like all muscle. Bitch.
Mercy, please, I beg of you.
You gotta show your good side in the time of bad.
With you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, cunt bag.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
No.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Oh, that's fucked up. I didn't really notice it last time because her dress looks like a log. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought it was a log. My family's rest in peace.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Damn right we will. We'll get them back for what they did to us. I'm pissed! It's a good view.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Yeah, I did. Oh, my leg. Oh, it
Too late.
hurts.
You were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Bring the maester. I love that accent.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Hello. That looks like it hurts. Ah, ha, ha. Ah, it's nasty. Maggots. White, nasty, wiggly worms.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Lord Ethan.
And altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important, then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Yeah. Feels good.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Yeah.
Did your leg feel weak?
No.
Nah.
I just wanted to ask you. Can
I'll
I go
leave now.
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Why, hello
Welcome home,
there.
Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it
Yeah.
true? Your family...
It's a little too true.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
It's awkward.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
Yeah.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
He's trying to put
Any
pressure on
last
me.
words before he passed, if you can remember.
He asked me
He's
to
right
return
here, the
this to
sword.
House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones who should be demanding retribution.
Ramsay Snow's coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within a week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Don't look at me.
Ultimately,
I just got here, my legs
Ethan
chopped.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
Well, I mean...
I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair.
It's just the wall. There's nothing special about it.
That settles it.
It's just the wall, man.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Oof. This hurts. Well, Darren's dead, everybody, so... Let's see
Were it up
next
to me,
episode.
I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
They promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
North Grove must never be lost.
Lord
In
Forrester
that accent,
asked
please.
me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
I think he kind of did an accent. He's so pissed. He's like, what? How'd you know about this?
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said, tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Oh, I've told tons of people.
Got it. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward,
do we look
this will
so
be our
mad?
secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this
What's
house.
the North Grove?
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Help with what?
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Is that? I don't even know what that is. What the what? There's some fat kid driving in the road going like 20 miles per hour on a lawnmower. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
Be safe.
Oh, whoa. Nothing to be said. It looks so great out there. He's going to great places, but then next thing you realize he's going to the fucking wall. Kinda shocking I haven't made a Donald Trump reference already with that wall. Hashtag sellout. Dude, I'm behind a tree. You guys didn't try very hard.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
I could be a soft Ethan, or I could be fucking Joker Ethan.
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
You're looking right at me.
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just
I
forgotten
win,
this is
get
a game.
booked. Hey, you found me.
You found me. Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
You don't
Ryan,
die in King's Landing.
Safe, I promise you.
I don't want Gareth to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Yeah.
I'll miss Gareth. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Hey, fuck you.
He calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Not like that.
Do you remember when
Come on, Ryan.
We all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Hours, I tell you.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
He's so
It's so
concerned.
much fun. But then, and everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Well, the world
Promise me you won't
sucks.
be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know
May
a lord
have
has
to
many
change.
responsibilities.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But
There's trouble,
since you're the new
foot.
lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
You're insane in the membrane, Ryan.
You're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Cause I cannot go.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitetail has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision.
I
You
can
are the Lord.
stay.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay. With his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Like,
Very well then.
because I know what happens if I go, but like, if I stay, doesn't everything just go to shit? I don't see a single good situation in which when I stay. That's weird.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men, moreover.
You what? Look at you, you smug bastard. I'm gonna punch you right in the nose.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
No hand for you. You want some?
It is, I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please.
You want some?
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not
Now
likely.
shut up, you fucking
You
dick.
Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan.
Lord Whitehill, please.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
I hate this dude.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving.
You
until I have
fucking
my
want
justice.
some?
Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all.
You.
But this is not over.
It's over when my son.
This dude.
This
It's over.
is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Yeah. Sure.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Bitch. Middle fingers to you.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
There's another dude on it now. They're just doing laps. I can't concentrate on the fucking game because fucking rednecks are out there doing laps on a lawnmower in the middle of a street.
Just a handmaiden, she has
My
Marjorie
apology for the use of words.
Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
I like Mira. Mira's one of my favorite characters. Dusty old Tomat. I'm talking in that voice.
A gift from Roderick.
Can we look at it? Oh, look at some wonders made by man.
Someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Trust me, you don't want to be back there.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
I don't know what King's Landing is, so...
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Who is it? Who is it?
One moment.
And Lady
Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, let him in. He didn't do
it's
anything.
fine. Come in.
It's like, this is
Begging
awkward.
your pardon, lady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, my lady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, my lady. You work for Lady Marjorie?
I'm her handmaiden.
But it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Oof. She's big
They appeared
news
to be
around
having
here.
some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
That's me.
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Hair's being annoying.
Lady
Hello.
Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Yes, Saru.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Motherfucker!
She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Will do.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to
Yeah,
receive us.
fucked this up last time. You want some?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll need it. There's a lot of pressure when you walk into this room. She got the throne, and she's the queen, so it's like, oof. He turned like a puppet.
You can do this.
Look at him.
Ah,
I don't
Lady
like
Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
What's good?
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Heh. Now I'm thinking through this now.
The girl did say their loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks.
You want some?
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end.
Oof. Harsh.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Yes, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose.
I'm sorry, what? Can you
really blame
repeat
those
that?
who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I think...
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
You want
Who knows
some?
what lurks within their hearts.
I see her staring at me.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
Beyond question.
And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
It'd be my king.
I'm sure she
Let
would...
the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Dude, you look so angry.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the north.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they. That certainly took courage. to so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
Fair
She
enough.
threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady
Yeah.
Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Yes,
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Oh, man. Pressure! So no matter what I say in there, my words get twisted and spun around, and it's just not good.
Mira, I was worried.
Oh, hello.
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And over in Martell, the Red Viper.
The Red
I'm
Viper.
told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
Put it back.
We're just having a bit of fun. That's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Marjorie...
I am
can
not
provide
amused.
instructions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
I'll bail you out.
Well? Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
I'd like to apologize for the stabbing in the back I did in there. Now that I have backstabbed you, I'm going to turn around and ask,
slight to smooth over.
can you help us?
I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Last episode, what?
Once I know the true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to
Sorry,
marry you.
but I'm back.
Do you agree?
It'll get wild and crazy in the next episode.
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly.
She liked
Your
it.
words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Oof.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Wish I could, like, just
About
click
my
now.
family.
Because I want
trust
her. I trust her too, you.
Go on. Ask.
Stop Ramsay. The Boltons. Ramsay the Boltons. Stop
Please,
Ramsay.
Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee.
Ramsay?
Maybe?
Roose Bolton's bastard.
I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown...
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows
Please?
only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady! King
Shut
Joffrey
up.
won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
My family's dead, man.
I don't
They're
know
all
now.
dead.
If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady.
Yeah,
I will send a raven to my
pull
family.
through. Yeah. Oh, this is awkward. I am really stirring up the pot of craziness. What? Oh! No. Fuck. Come back.
7 hells.
What is going on over here?
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Dip.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice.
The way you
It
just
didn't
kind
make
of
it easy. What with all that
lurks around
bloody
like.
noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say,
Get
a
away.
naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
You don't see anything.
There.
Until dawn flashbacks? I think so.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
You see nothing. Oh shit. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Dude.
Never
You
mind.
can't smell me from here?
We've wasted enough time.
Oh man. I hate you so much. Oh man. They treat this like a jump scare, don't they? Like, oh no. Move a little quicker. It cannot be that bad. Like, seriously? Oh, shit. Oh, I see.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Be quiet.
300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Nothing needs to be said.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move!
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
What is it? Lord Ethan does not have time for this.
Lord Ethan. Missed.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
We all fucking know it!
Quiet,
I
thief.
couldn't hear you.
Eric
Don't
was
punch
supposed to be
him.
guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing.
Eric.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Shut up.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord.
Chill.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he's... Give us justice.
will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers.
He's a thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family
Get
depends on me.
out of my kingdom.
See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Lord's judgment.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstances.
I could choose you.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Give it to Duncan. I think his name was Duncan. You know, I don't even need to talk to him. I know who deserves it. We're not gonna fight him.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your Sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Okay, gentlemen, this is gonna be awkward. Because somebody is about to get pissed. I think this is almost the end of the episode. I'm flying through it, by the way, because I want to get to the second episode, things I have not seen yet.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my Sentinel, I must tell you. Whomever's not chosen should feel no shame. Many thought either of you would make a fine Sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Calm.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my Sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
I hope you will not.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of?
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small town.
Stop the bickering!
Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power
We
to
must
help
be
us.
unified
We
as a
all must
nation.
agree on the plan.
As a house.
We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My new
Diplomacy.
sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
We'll invite him in.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland.
I'm
Lord
gonna
Ethan has given
because
his
he
command.
is
How
who I
many
went
years
with.
have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me,
Sit
my lord,
your
but you
ass
are not ready to be lord of this
down.
house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
You're being insane!
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
Get the...
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter, but what's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things, and that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
I mean,
Asher knocked
he
out
stood
half
up
the
for
poor
me.
boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But
I'm not like that. But I don't need to be, do I?
no, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Shall we bring Asher back?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine.
Fair enough.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Hopefully. Because you know she's gonna walk in. Yeet.
Marjorie?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
It's quite alright.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie
Good
is always
girl,
saying
but,
how
like,
important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
You don't look happy. For this before, but I didn't know if it could actually be different.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
What did King Joffrey say, my lady?
Ooh.
The king was
interesting.
not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
Do they have a weed whacker now? Dude, what
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
It's like...
I'm sorry, my lady.
I'm supposed to be engaged in the game and I hear a fucking lawnmower and weed whacker
Soon I will
just
be
zooming
free.
through the... Well, you
Maybe
don't
then
zoom
I'll
on a
be in
weed
better
whacker,
position
but...
to help you. But
I
for
don't know,
now,
well, actually, maybe
now,
he is.
we must both be cautious.
That'd be fucked.
I must send
I
her
need
over.
to
I have
concentrate.
to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, my lady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei.
Yeah.
I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, my lady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Screw off. Just try to save my family, man. I'll just try to save them. Oh, here it goes.
He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber?
Fuck you.
Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton?
You're real proud of saying that.
Of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden of the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, shall we begin? We do not wish to waste your time.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Oh, bitch.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young. This. Look at you.
A token.
Man, I just got out of
the new warden
kindergarten.
of the north.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see.
Oh, fuck off, mate. You're bullying the little
focus on the
kid.
business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing.
Don't be cheeky, you bastard.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind.
You
Anyone can
fuck.
say they're loyal.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
No, it was
Here's the thing.
not.
I don't care about your loyalty.
You
Crown
care
River,
about my
what's
ironwood.
Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us.
That is
My
true.
father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What?
Hey.
The ironwood. But...
That
Hey.
is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that.
Well, alright.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
That's...
Oh, okay, I guess they do.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
Get away!
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well,
hopefully not
just. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
Oh, get away. Oh,
What have you done?
But I don't want the brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No!
Bitch!
No!
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Motherfucker!
Lovely meeting all.
I hate that.
We'll have to do it again.
Oh, you back sour.
Somebody help him! Fetch the mace so quickly!
You fucking bitch.
Brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Help me! Ryan,
Stop it!
You bitch!
Do something!
Ethan? My son.
That's fucked up. Yeah, I guess it fucking is. Next time on Game of Thrones. Please. Please, no more hell.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
Wait, next
My
time?
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
I'm gonna have to assassinate somebody. I'm gonna have to assassinate somebody. Oh! Woo! Well, that was split in half. You and 50.1% met Ramsey at the hall. And not very many people freed Eric. Well, maybe because the choice was split into 3, so that's actually pretty damn high. Huh. Interesting. I guess that was my take on the first episode. I'm going to be continuing this series. You saw a very rough sketch of, I guess, what I had planned here, in the sense of the very first episode we did. You can go check that out if you want. It might be in the recommended. I can put the link in the description. But, until... Okay, I guess I'll continue talking about the game before I do an outro. I guess that's fair. But, I don't know what to expect past this point. I only know roughly what happens. I think we fight a dragon. That's going to be cool. I don't want to spoil it, though. That was a problem with Life is Strange, is that I had already seen it. But I don't actually think... I don't remember past maybe the second or third episode. I only remember the dragon part. I'm trying not to talk about it too much because it's a spoiler, but it's like... I don't really know much about it either. I think you sneak or something like that. I only remember that part. I'm getting some flashbacks from... I forget his name, but the dude that we sent off the other dude to go retrieve, Asher. I think I remember some parts from his. Yeah, I do. But they're like rough in my memory. They'll probably come back to me as I play, like what happened with Life is Strange. But I only remember some of Asher's part. I think if all that happens in episode 2, I don't remember any past episode 2. So, it should be a very fun journey. Actually, let me hover over chapter 2. Maybe it'll... Lost Lords. Sons of Winter, Nest of Vipers. Yeah, I don't remember any of that. Man. Yeah, if I go to, episode, and I hover over, if I hover over play, and then, oh yeah, because we get some of the stuff at the wall, too. Yeah, I'm remembering some of it. It should be fun, because I've played this twice now within the last day, so it's like, I was kind of tired of this episode, so I flew through it, but I wanted to give you guys my perspective, so it'd be a fair, full thing through. I remember that, some of that right there. That's fun stuff right there. Well, until the time comes to record episode 2, If you guys liked it, please subscribe, like the video. It shows us that you support it. Comment, tell us what you thought. Did anything surprise you, perhaps? Until the next episode, though, I'll catch you guys in the next episode.